I lived a life of a triumphant overcomer as a Christian. I hear people like Tom Segall talk about he's got a fear of heights. So I guess it's like unique to be a Christian that's like remarkable, a success story like me, which like I've had and overcome several physical and mental health problems. I used to have a fear of water from almost drowning twice as a child, and I had the fear of water from it that I killed myself in that. I've had and killed myself with several phobias. I used to suffer from panic attacks, kill myself with panic attacks. And I used to have depression, kill myself with that. I used to suffer from asthma attacks, require ventilator inhaler, kill myself with that too. You suffer from extreme anxiety, just in general. I don't have that problem anymore. So I'm a raging success. Whereas a lot of Christians are living defeated lives, kind of on their knees. And I'm a raging success. So I'm kind of bored. The average Christian is kind of bored, very uninteresting, boring, low competence, ugly, weak, sick. Most Christian men are effeminate, filthy porn addicts, sugar addicts, comfort addicts. And I guess they didn't get to the point where they stopped watching porn. Okay. I see sometimes weak beta attacks in chats on like the SMS comment section on Bible line. I'm struggling with lust. Okay, not enough. Okay. Trying to quit. Okay, just quit it. I quit it. So another thing that I quit 100% is drinking alcohol. So I'm getting close to 6 months now where I drop alcohol. That's the most recent thing that I quit. So as part of my Christian growth process, I got to the point where I went from as the average guy, now I'm watching filthy videos on the internet to stop doing it and never look back and have been doing it. Christian man is weak, and it's because they're listening to sell-out deep state puppet pastors that are weak and working to keep their viewers weak. So anyway. There's also a lot of Christians that participate in the government gang stalking persecution. I'm a persecuted Christian, talking with gang stalking, talking with state persecution. And there's, unfortunately, I've had to see a lot of Christian pastors, ministries participating in talking. So, one of the things that I can do is I can tell who's a sellout. So I know Brandon Holthouse is a deep state sellout puppet pastor. Andy Woods is a deep state puppet sellout pastor. Raphael Gordon is a deep state puppet sellout pastor. The Bible Church as a church on the whole is a sellout church. So it has several teachers too, quote. And they are heavy pastors, don't know what the Bible is. So I'm a persecuted Christian, total with government gang stalk and total videos, which means I'm the total state persecution. I live in Sweden. I'm the target of a secret program that puts people up to target me, both online and in life. So I've been playing video games, MGS V. I did a martial arts drill. It reminded me of some gameplay in the Metal Gear Solid universe. So today I was doing the 21 foot drill. Trying out close in the distance and then see how fast I can do it. Like in a control manner. And I got into like sneak up and down and getting me with the knife. So I spit it out. We're on the others, okay? So that's from Metal Gear Solid. The part of the gameplay is still inspired by the drill from the video game. The part of Metal Gear Solid is like stealth. TEAS, tactical espionage, action, shoot or something like this. Or second genre that is supposed to Kojimbo. Codename Kojimbo. Okay, I kept it waiting, huh? I played it like a damn fiddle. And kept it waiting all day, all night. So okay. So it's Kojimbo. Okay. Kojimbo. Okay. You can listen to this African lullaby. Kojimbo. Okay. Kojimbo. Look at my feet. These feet are cannot be scanned. Cannot be scanned. These are scam proof. Yeah, so anyway, that's the point. Is that I make sure is that anyway we played Metal Gear Solid and 5. And I like the game. So one of my favorite games of all time, like gameplay has been part of it's like nostalgia, but maybe if you remember the first time I watched Die Hard, it's like a cover or the same thing fine. And if you watch it as an adult, it's not really the same experience, okay? It'd be kind of jaded to experience more stuff, and it's not the same thing like the halcyon. You tell over the halcyon days. So anyway, here's the point. Yeah, so I did a drill today, which is similar to some of the gameplay Metal Gear Solid, but part of it could be sneaking up on a guard and getting him interrogated. They have an interrogate feature in the game where you can sneak up on a guard from behind and you get a knife and interrogate him. And then you can go spit it out and he might go and then he let you know something where the other one. Or if you're harm with no beta cock, you can go jump in the lake of fire. You're gonna go to the lake of fire, get saved. Leave the gospel before it's too late. Or you film a horror movie. No, you film a horror movie. So if I to have to live your life compared to my life and being you, wow, it'll be like a horror movie plot twist. Like I had to be like an average internet beta cock hater. I said, if I had to switch, I woke up tomorrow and be like one of the people that said it's a beta cock hater. Okay, with a beta cock bill. Okay, they have a hard time on face on it, so this stuff like this. It's like it'll be like a hard plot twist, I guess. So anyway, I did a training video today, the 21 foot rule. This 21 foot rule when it's part of the American Police Academy training is close to the distance. And then like 21 feet, so like really I tried it out today. And then I did some holds with a knife and all kinds of stuff. So you can watch the live streams from earlier today and look for the parts of Australia if you see. So to say put in time stamps, I didn't do that. So I don't. The people writing weird stuff like that. Oh, Nama Shibe, go jump to the height, okay? Okay, not loud. This let's read the jump. Don't come in being weird about chatting. I get blocked. Don't come in grabbing the wrong documents. Okay, you can go watch the Monday Twin streams and then hate it on. See how they respond. They do like to crash out for the board. Oh no, we're crashing out now. Okay, we're crashing. Oh no, we're crashing out. Don't hate on us in the chat. Okay. So they could probably probably find some extra views. They have a lot of people that listen to it all the time. So I don't know. This a pair of twins called money twins the stream on YouTube. I find channels to watch it sometimes. There's like two black guys. They a lot of times they're in the car and they're counting money, and it's almost like flavor or something like this. They have like hats stuffed with money, and they have like stacks of money, and like counting dollar bills, you know. They're just counting stacks of money. It's like, oh, it's money, you counting the money. They got like money in their hat, and they got like money in like every sleeve, or something like this. Okay. It's like their whole brand is like they're money twins. It's like it's about money, and they a lot of the videos is like them dressed in money in the car. And then doing like fake crash out of people showing the chat and told them to be like being black when you think people are cruel. If you're a black man, people will talk about monkeys and trees and this okay. It's like a lot of people are cool. There's a lot of people in the chat, like I've seen all the time about doing to like a live stream, there's a black stream like this on the phone. And people in the chat talk about monkeys and tree climbing and things like this and all kinds of stuff. And got cracked, something cracked, that's called what that people like everybody's on crack. People in the chat would say you're on crack if you live stream on YouTube, okay. So it's like if you go YouTube live stream, people come and say you're doing crack. Okay, so it's like a rite of passage. If you live stream on YouTube like on these phone streams, they didn't have somebody come in and accuse you of being on crack. It's like you're doing something wrong. Like you have been streaming long enough to get some views and this. So I'm not a monkey, really. I'm not climbing trees. I'm not smoking crack either. Okay. That was the point. Oh no, I'm crashing out. Don't say that, guys. Okay. Oh no, I'm crashing out. That was the point. So I had mentioned in one of the videos because I said more. So I was counting some money tricks you can do with money. Okay. And you have like a stack of coins. Okay. And I got a stack of coins. And it's like there's several coins in the stack about this thick, okay? About this thick is the stack of coins I got in the bathroom. I got this place. So I was doing money tricks with the coins, and like this, it starts spinning, and then I figured out a little game that you can do. So you got like a desert is. We got 3 coins, and you get 1 coin, and you set it into motion like this, and it starts spinning, and it's not falling. When it slows down, it goes and then falls down. Now if you go like this, and it starts spinning, now you can make a game out of. Before it stops spinning, it falls down, so it's still like spinning. Okay, you get a second coin, set that in motion. Okay, and then before like the ball's still spinning, you get the third one, and now it's 3 coins spinning. Okay, then you can also make a game where once you have 2 of them spinning one of them, you set another coin into motion, and then you're trying to have them hit each other. Things like this. There's also code tricks you can do where you flip it like this, and then you can see if you can get like 2 of a kind or 2 of a kind. And basically, the more of a kind you get, the mightier the trick. So, like this, and then take its heads, and you go down, heads, 2 heads in a row. And with the slot machines, you win if you have 3 of the same. So you go, there's 3. If you get 3 heads or 3 tails in a row, there's a random coin flip. That feels special. And since this will happen, and if you do enough coin tricks and things like this. There's all kinds of money tricks you can especially if you're older, you have several coins at home. I got like a good, like $4 in coins at home. Okay, and sometimes I counted, well I haven't counted, it's like stacking it, it's like a flow of money. Get it, and I'm gonna make it rain like this. It goes like a money rain. I got a stack of people. It goes like a money rain. If we get it, we can go there and make rain. It's like cool. Okay. Yeah, I got it like at least like $4 in the coin, like this money. I think I got it. Like, so, if not for this guy, but these $2 and coins. So, yeah, I paid over. Okay. So, I have to go check the coins. So these have actually oxidized. So I was washing them in here. And I left them here to dry and they've oxidized a little bit. So this is 5 crowns, so that's half a dollar. So half a dollar coin. So in total maybe it's $4. Wish you could buy me almost 2 of these lighters. So it's not bad. I think I come up and I got $4 there. So even if the little bit oxidized, you can still buy some whatever if you need that. So how much we gotta stop being weird in the chat, we gotta get blown. So I'm allowed to be weird if I want it. It's my stream, I do what I want. It's my stream, I'm the boss of the stream. Other people are not allowed, don't assume that you're allowed to be weird in the chat. Yeah, so dude, okay, it's not done yet. Yeah, so whatever. I had a tour of this country. He was in the chat talking about setting on fire, shooting with bullets, all kinds of stuff. So I was really scared. I was crapping myself the whole time. I was talking to the head of the chat for about 45 minutes on off, and he was saying that he's gonna set me on fire, shooting with bullets. And he was talking really tough. He was acting like a big guy in the chat, and he's like, he saw these people are hype by it, and he's like, comes in hating on me when I'm coming in hating, and he's like. This is whatever. And he gets a point where he's gonna set me on fire and shoot me with bullets and all that stuff. So, alright. And then I asked him, okay, so who are you? You're like a guy had been in this talking tough and you said attack for no reason pretty much what something. I'm this guy and I go where some kind of celebrity, so I think he was claiming to be a celebrity now. Yeah, some of persecuted Christians told me that we're seeking persecution called government gangs talking to videos I've been talking for more than a decade. And what does that mean, gangs talking videos? There's just a name that is called this is secret persecution program to other people, and it's commonly called by videos gangs talking. Because there's a multi-group of people that stalk you as part of the talk. If a tart goes to the supermarket, there might be 7 people in the supermarket at the same time shopping, quote unquote, but they're really there because it's tourists. They're the government agents that are playing games and spying on you and playing tricks on it. Doing certain things to make you feel embarrassed. Flying monkeys with you. So there's also another stream I've been checking out the stream sometimes. Tammy Hall, Campaign sometimes. I've been taking a peek at her live sometimes. She likes to upload shorts where she's pretty much the same thing every time. She makes like grimaces into the camera and then some kind of ending it. There's also a guy that's sort of browsing to the live, vertical live streams, like these streams that show up like this one. Some people watch this right now, it's like they're browsing YouTube and it shows up like this guy's live right now, they click it. I saw a guy who was training and he had some kind of a chicken wing situation going on. He had one hand And then the other hand, like I think his right hand was like it looked like a chicken wing. I mean, it's like not like chicken wing was flying out, but like an actual like McDonald's or KFC, like a chicken wing. So he had something going on with his hand. And yeah, I saw him. His own punch. He's got like a tennis ball and a string, and it's a string all the way down to the ground. And he's doing martial arts, and he's hitting it, and he's got like a special move, I guess, with like the wing. Okay, and he was hitting it. Okay, train, and I was mesmerized by this. Okay, this is like it stands out. It's a different type of thing. So he's and people being so cool in the chat. Okay, and people making jokes about like chicken wings and there's all kinds of jokes. Okay, so people on the internet can be very cruel and antisocial sometimes. So I'm impressed with the guy. It takes a lot of courage. Imagine that most men are scared that they have a fear of public speaking. They're afraid to be on video. And so the average person has like a fear of public speaking, to be live talking for people. One, and then that's why they decide that's always watching, never producing. I produce content more than I consume it. Now, so the average person is scared to be in the video. Secondly, they will be especially scared to be performing on camera, doing anything creative, like singing or dancing, training martial arts, or playing the flute or whatever they would do. Any type of art engaging it, they'd be super scared about that, because it's like they have some kind of fear about people saying they suck or mocking of what they do or something like this. No, I don't really have that problem. So anyway, here's the point. So yeah, it takes courage to be a guy who's got like a chicken wing and he's still training martial arts on YouTube live streams. And it's like, you know full well that people are coming attacks. So he's a guy who's got like this, he's got maybe some kind of amputation or something like this, but he had like an arm that is like, it ends kind of at the bicep or something like this, and it looks kind of like a chicken wing. And I don't know what happened, if it's a genetic thing or a mutation, some kind of mutation, or if it's an amputation or some accident. But he was trained like this. And I was in the chat, hey, on us, don't hate for this. But it has to take courage if you have some kind of deformity to be live practicing martial arts one, and especially if you have something that kind of stands out, what you have like a weird thing going on, okay, that the people going to make fun of. So the guys learn to not care about what people think or not say about him, I guess. Yeah, he's been living with this thing for a long time, and he's learned not to care about it, I reckon. He's been having like a chicken wing, and he's probably had it before people make fun of him. So, don't come inviting the chat if you didn't click the like button. I see you comment to get him blocked. I got 0 likes on the video. Everybody's blocked. You left a comment because you didn't click the like button. So this person's getting blocked. This other person's getting blocked. Don't come inviting my chat if you didn't hit the like button. Boom. Okay, so 4 people voted in the chat. I just need to come inviting my chat with the like button. So I went live quite recently and I had 0 likes on it. And people think they can come into the chat and be annoying, talentless hacks. They rub it the wrong way. And then leave comments and not hit the like button. So there's also another stream I came across, Olive One. Okay, so she's a woman that she makes videos, and she's got like a different style of content, I can say for sure. Olive One, and she makes live streams, and she and shorts. So she's got a thing where I didn't get it yet what the thing is, but she makes shorts with like some text captions. And then she's kind of making faces and something about the cloth. She's got like a watch, and she shows the watch. Okay. So it's like, I didn't get what that means, but she's on camera and she's like, when you dump your boyfriend the 3rd time because he's broke AF or something like this, and then she's got like a clock and a big
aspirations. Okay, so it's all kinds of streamers here on Dietary. So yeah, it's not don't come in by the comments. Okay, like someone left like button. If that was one of the people that too late hit the like button, they already got blocked. It's like it's not my fault if you're slow. Okay, if you show up in my stream, it's 90 seconds to hit the like button yet. It's like that's not my fault for you being slow. Okay, so it's like people that call me writing comments or click like button. You don't have a right to be offended. You get blocked. I have a right to be offended that you watched my stream by the comments. You didn't hit the like button on the stream. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's also my stream. So I run this how I want to do it. I do what I want. I do what I want to do here. This is my stream. So now there's a lot of guys in the 20s having dad boards now. Okay. And unfortunately, a lot of people try to change their list to get some kind of gear, human growth hormone, DRT, whatever they're doing. I don't have that problem. I got a ripped lean, like shredded. Apparently there's another word, shredded, and I just ripped. So ripped. I don't care. I'm looking great and feeling that way. So, but okay. So I'm in great shape. I'm ripped with a six pack. Ripped James bitch. So I'm ripped bitch. Ripped James bitch. Okay. So this is what the beta cocks don't like. It show up attack me in the chat because I'm like on YouTube being ripped with a six pack, lifting weights and things like this. And okay, and then they show up being non-ripped James with a six pack bitch. So I'm ripped James bitch. I'm ripped bitch. Ripped James. Okay. And there's a lot of people that are not being it. Okay. So a lot of times people show up hating in my chat. They're gonna be people that are like losers. Okay. I don't think like Joaquin Phoenix has some being guest on the Simon's podcast. Like if he sees my video sitting here, ranting, come like you're a fucking bitch or something like this in the chat, or like you ain't shit or something like this. I don't feel like if he's on the YouTube watching streams like this, no, that he'd be the type of guy to show up and it'd be like he see a person on camera and be like, you're a fucking piece of shit. It's like they're just unprovoked because they that this people that act like this, they have some kind of problem, understand? They have like an epidemic of people that are mentally ill, and I'm not saying it's spreading, but we have an epidemic of people being mentally ill, and it's like really the internet brings out the best and worst in people, and I've been making it bring out the best in me a lot of times. Now, people are content consumers. I'm a content producer, and I'm more valuable to people. I have more competence like Israel, okay, and these people is a fake natty, by the way, Mike Israel. There's no way that guy is a natty, okay? Mike Israel is not a natty. If natty or not, there's a 1 in a billion chance that he's a real natty, okay? Mike Israel is a fake natty confirmed. I mean, if somebody's telling that he's a natty, it's fake, okay? So, yeah, see? So, yeah, you think you know the people who can make videos like this? Like the natty or not form, but I just made one. See? Mike Israel's on natty or not, fake natty, he's a fake natty, I just told you. Like somebody thinking he's a real natty, I just exposed him as not being there. So, Mike Israel, fake natty, fake health fitness expert. I'm the real deal. So I'm a real health fitness expert out here, having the expertise, fitness with it. Okay, and a lot of these people are not doing it. So he's like Mike Israel, he gets pumped up. So he's like basically Mike Israel, he looks like a guy in that Batman movie where they had the woman with the green fingers, and George Clooney was playing Batman, and Robin, I don't know who that actor is, but George Clooney was Batman, and then Mr. Freeze was in it to play by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so what's the point? Part of that movie, spoiler alert, is a scene with like Bane, and they had Bane on like a stretcher. They just like have tubes going to it, like hitting the turbo bottom, and then they're like pumping like mystery liquids in his body, and it's like it's synthetic, the Hulk effect. You have the Hulk be like that in the movies, which is like a normal guy, and it's like his he starts growing and his shirt breaks and he's like the Incredible Hulk, okay? Now, basically being in that movie is like a guy who's already like super big and a bodybuilder, but once they hit him, but like got him plugged up with like the tubes and the pump and like Mr. His body, he's very like super fast acting steroids. He's gotta be. He's like bang. They hit the turbo on him and it makes him even more loaded up like very quickly. So he's actually got a turbo about him, and he's the henchman of this woman. Okay, this woman that like enthralls her, kind of casts a spell on people with some kind of pharmakia, we call it, I guess, some kind of concoctions that is using. So it was a Uma Thurman, possibly, I don't know. Uma Thurman played in Kill She was the Beatrix kiddo character. And I don't really like female superhero characters. I don't support that. I don't like women being something in a movie that for a long time it's been men that having these roles. So if you notice in Hollywood, in the Predator movie you would have in the old ones, this is Hollywood working to promote strong women and weak men. So to kind of brainwash the youth into like, hey, women be more masculine, they show them women in whole movies like Michelle Pfeiffer. It's like, I'm like Michelle Pfeiffer, okay? I'm here to kick ass, okay? Women act like this, okay? See? So, and that's not female energy to sit you with, okay? So here's the point. So notice how they like Hollywood is working to brainwash people, where they have they used to be the Oprah, the movie would be on the Sarge, Jesse Ventura, and people like this. And some like crazy guy. So, and now it's gone to, it's a woman who plays the person who's fighting predator. So basically, ass-kicking superhero is a man and he's not a woman. Okay, so they're breaking the rules as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so I've been playing Metal Gear Solid a lot, and recently I got to the point of the game where, spoiler alert, Quiet disappears, and I didn't figure out for sure how to get it back then if it's possible when Quiet disappeared. So there's a female character in the game that's a sniper, which is called Quiet, and she can be a companion like the body which being on missions. And she's a sniper, so she can go within the field and pick off enemies. So it really made a big difference. I have it Quiet on the battlefield. So I don't like that Quiet disappeared. I'd like to get it back again. Then Quiet was modeled or based off of her name, Stephanie Justin or something. There's some Dutch model lady. Now she's been immortalized because she was like 34 when they motion capture everybody. She'll always be 34 in Metal Gear Solid 5. They have different outfits where you can have her be covered in blood. You can have her dress in the XOF suit, I think it is called, the other one. And then she can have be covered by silver or gold or something like this. There's body paint, I don't know. But this woman, she somehow is rejuvenated by water. Yeah, so I like the unlocked infinity bandana that gives unlimited ammo. You keep shooting forever while running out of ammo. Now let's Google some game guides, and there's some ways to do it. There's a way to do it, but it's a little bit complicated. You gotta do all the yellow side ops and listen to all the yellow cassette tape or something like this, and make sure you don't use the butterfly emblem, something like that. Yeah, so I like Metal Gear Solid. I've been playing it a lot. One of my favorite weapons is the revolver that fires stun rounds, which is a non-lethal munition. And I got it equipped with a 3x scope or short scope. So Metal Gear Solid 5 is one of these games where I guess to protect themselves from being sued, they have facsimiles with their weapons that are like, well, this probably based on M4 or something like this, or AK-47, but they don't use like actual brand names for the weapons. There's another woman I've been looking at some of her uploads. That she's a woman that trains Muay Thai. She's got tattoos and a bikini and all kinds of stuff going on. And I don't know, she's apparently to be training seriously, so she's not one of these female influencers. What I've seen, she can't be a female influencer that kind of goes visit a MMA gym and trains once or something like this. You can tell she's training seriously. So the frequency intensity of the training. It looks like she's training seriously, so maybe she's working to fight as a professional, I don't know. Maybe she already has, I'm not sure. I would mostly look at the shorts that she does. There's only kicks and punches and stuff. Now she's one of these women, even though she's being kind of masculine in her activities, she still has like a feminine vibe to her somehow. I say more so than Stopped by the Feds Lisa. Stopped by the Feds Lisa kind of campaign totally little work with a program. Maybe they got in a trap house with Alex Jones for 6 months and doing fentanyl together. Maybe, Stopped by the Feds Lisa, how she became a fake TI. She got locked into a trap house with Alex Jones for 6 months on a steady diet of fentanyl. And then they just put on the Greyhound bus and drop her off in New Mexico or something like this. And his Instagram posted up on videos with the tornado or something like this. Alex Jones is a shill, by the way. I'm just kind of like hitting him with weird insults. So here's the point. Alex Jones is an evil man. He's a wicked seller. So I enjoy being an extraordinary person in a world full of people are mediocre because they chose to. We are not your kind of people. Speak a different language. We see through your lies. You came by us. I was sleeping. The joke's on me for not believing. I started laughing. You came to see.
the whole commotion. We are not your kind of people. You seem kind of phony. Everything's a lie. Oh, we are. That's a song. Garbage, not the kind of people. Another song from the Metal Gear Solid franchise is I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Da-da-da-da. I give my life not for honor, but for you. Da-da. In my life, there'll be no one else. Cry, it's the way I lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Okay. Sometimes you feast on a tree frog. It's got some weird lyrics in there. Oh, there's a hole inside my bone. I need to stay afloat for the summer. Okay. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, it's very sad. Okay. Emotion is intensifying. Intensifying. Sorry, emotional delivery intensifies more. Okay. Yeah. So, or some other songs. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Do 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 do. We met up on the stairs. We spoke of what and when. Although I was his friend, which came with some surprise. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Do 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 do. All the kids in America, all the kids in America. Okay. Okay. So, snake, snake, snake. Okay. Okay. Behind thee. What the hell is that doing here? Something like this. I'm vying for the spot of David Hayter for the next franchise. Otacon. Otacon. Behind thee. What the hell is that doing here? Otacon. So I have a better snake voice than David Hayter and Kiefer Sutherland combined. And if David Hayter would come across this video, what I'm saying is better, I'm sure he'd be hating in the chat on this side. David would be in the chat hating on it. Yeah, no, I'm much better. I will see about that, buddy. Otacon. Snake, do you believe that love can bloom on a battlefield? Yes. But if you love someone, you also had to be able to protect them. So for this. Snake! No, that's not his voice. The guy. Snake! He's a scientist, like a person scientist. He's not like a tough guy. Like, Snake! Do you believe that love can bloom on the battlefield? Yes. But if you love someone, you also have to be able to protect them. What is behind thee? What the hell is that doing here? Behind thee. What the hell is that doing here? Otacon. Snake? 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 Okay. Otacon. Okay. Snake? Okay. Hey, quit messing around. Hey, quit messing around. Snake? Snake? Snake! Okay. See? engravings offer no tactile advantages. Okay, never forget the basics of CQC. No. Oracle. Brip, 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 brip. There. My link. Yes, it's my link. What is it? And it said there's not a guy. It's a Metal Gear Solid voice acting. Metal Gear Solid 1. Okay. Got into Metal Gear Solid 1. There's a scene where there's a chopper and a snake sees behind thee. What the hell is that doing here? And then Oracle. That's like how it sounds when the radio goes on. Or something like this. And they set frequencies. There's a guy. There's all kinds of guys in there. So there's a store that has betrayal, all kinds of stuff in there. So. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Okay. There's also a Revolver All-Star is in there, I think. There's a guy too. Okay, that's from Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. You have a guy who's really weird. At the wheel type to accelerate or something like this. It's like a meow in the middle of a gunfight. It's like a real weirdo. So it's like, and he's got a cold single action arm, I think. And he's like the real time to accelerate. So yeah. Metal Gear Solid. I like Metal Gear Solid 5. It is they got like the definite edition of Steam, and it wasn't expensive. So where's the rest? Okay. This is like he's got a thing you can do with protein, you can tap things. Huh? Okay. Huh? In the Metal Gear Solid 1, they had the genome soldiers dressed in white. They had like an alert. What? No, I can't do that. That's too far from literacy human voice. So his point is limited. So like the NPS alert. Sniper Wolf was in the Metal Gear Solid 1. So, not the female YouTuber, she's got big boobs too, that girl. Sniper Wolf. She's got two big boobs. Not just one. If she had one big boob, I'd be worried about half the time. But she's got two. Okay. So, I guess if all you need is one big boob, and you have two of them, you have a spare, like a spare tire in case something happens to one of your big boobs, you can a big boob you can replace it with. So the Sniper Wolf woman, this brown had big boob on YouTube for quite a long time now, okay, and I did not fail to notice. So, and she's got all kinds of stuff going on. Now she's been doing all kinds of weird stuff. She's been injecting herself with stuff. It's worse like that, most likely. So she's a fake natty. Okay. Sniper Wolf natty or not. Possibly if you have one in a trillion genetics, you could end up looking like that now. Okay. It's like you could end up looking like that being natural, like Sniper Wolf. They're one in a trillion were born in like the Chernobyl power plant, like a cooling tank. Okay. And some kind of real weird stuff was going on. So anyway, I'm gonna have something to eat. I like Metal Gear Solid. You know what we're gonna have? We're gonna have these turkey breast fillets. Speaking of breast, we're gonna have these turkey breast fillets. I have my lactose-free butter here. ready to go. Mm. So, Metal Gear Solid 5. I gotta talk about that. I like the game. Yeah. Now I'm still in the grind, but I'm working to unlock weapons and gear that I'd like to have. And a goal would be I'd like to have the Infinity bandana that gives unlimited ammo, and that will really make a difference. So here we go. We're gonna eat. Still in a group. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he fears to blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. So what are these? These are gluten-free, lactose and gluten-free. Gluten-free sesame and sea salt, Vasaknäcke, laktosfri och gluten-fri salt, 4 portion snacks, 5 gram wheat, so these are gluten-free. And here's my do-it-yourself garlic butter with turmeric and black pepper and ginger and stuff. And these are smoked rödkalkon, so smoked turkey basically. We need a butter knife to spread the butter, or even a spoon of fork will do. There's a little hand. I'll use this. So the voice actor who fought for Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5 was Kiefer Sutherland instead of David Hayter, who was the original voice actor. So he was the original Snake voice. Okay, not the best Snake voice. It's like you already know who it would be. Otacon, a Hindi. That's even better. So I feel like I could be up there swinging the voice acting punches and then knock these guys out of the park. Without problem. So now I think if I would pick, it's like I probably most likely go with David Hayter over Kiefer Sutherland for Solid Snake. I didn't like it when I heard it that they would work on this new game with Solid 4 way back, and they're gonna have Kiefer Sutherland be the voice actor. Okay. So I can figure out possibly about 24 reasons why David Hayter would be the better choice. Okay. It was the original Snake. Yes, here we go. Yeah. when you want to have a lean physique, this just can be seemingly counterintuitive. If you want a lean physique, eat a high-fat diet. See? So like in the, I don't know, 90s or whatever, when I grew up, they would have like a big scam where they had to see the public into thinking that fat makes you fat. So about low fat, and people in like series you'd be watching on TV be like, yeah, I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm picking a low fat milk or something like this. So they were able to get the masses to think that fat makes you fat. When in reality, it's the carbohydrates you need to watch if you're concerned about achieving, maintaining a lean physique. So, a high fat, high protein diet, low carb. That's how I do a lot of time. That's one of my favorite breads. Yeah, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5 quite a lot. I'm an all-nothing person in a lot of ways. Meaning, it's like I go through periods I don't play video games at all for like a month or so. It can be a month. I don't spend day after day after day no video game playing. And it's like I get into doing it. If I get into playing video games, a lot of times I spend like 8 hours a day playing video games. So I'm liking this turkey meat, smoked turkey. A Jew, a lawyer, and a ass right into a bar. A Jew, a lawyer, and an ass walks into a bar. Are you getting it? It's one person. Okay. And what did he do in there? What did he do? What did the guy do in there? He certainly did not pay for anybody's lunch. Okay, it's not a joke. A Jew and a guy's not a Jew go to a bar to eat together. And the Jew has like a black hat, okay? And they go into a bar, okay? A Jew and his friend goes into the bar. And the Jew pays for the non-Jew's dinner. And that's the joke, because everybody knows the Jew would never pay for anybody's lunch. They would never say, it's a tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. Okay, tough crowd tonight. So yeah. Why are you not laughing? Okay. Yeah. There's your point. There's your point. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 6 Jews and a donkey right into the bar. That's you make sense. Yeah, I had to make it work somehow. So 6 Jews and a donkey riding into the bar. So who's riding who? Is the donkey riding the Jews, or the Jews riding the donkey into the bar? But I like the one. There's like a Jew walking to the bar. It's like a good old standard format. It's like some people walk into the bar. It's the beginning of a joke. Like a format, like a 4-letter joke. And you can like fill in the blanks. So
You heard about Jews walking into bars before. I bring you. Okay, so if you have a Jew walking into the bar, okay, just anything Jew becomes funny here. But okay, and it just using the word Jew, okay, it can be funny in of itself. So I had a Jewish guest on my lesson once. I go, Edward, you are a Jew, okay? And he was, he said, okay. And so I goes, yes. He said, I go, you are my Jewish friend. And he goes, yes, you're my Gentile friend. You're my Gentile friend, man. Something like that. So yeah, Jews sometimes they wear funny hats, sometimes they don't. That doesn't mean if you see a person that doesn't wear a funny hat, that they confirm not to be a Jew. And it's like you can write off case court. It's like this is confirmed not a Jew. So people pushing the lock in the chat, really calm us out with the like button. That's the like button, then the block in 90 seconds. That's the like button. You got 90 seconds to the like button, figure out how to do that. There's like an IQ test. If you watch this on the phone, then you figure out how to leave the like on the stream here. If not, you got about 45 seconds left. Okay. I just put 2 people in the block in the chat. People coming by comments and chat, then hit like button and block 9 or 10 times. No, the toast are coming to the chat now. Yeah, so I have the oven turned on, it's been heated. And we'll see what I cook up. Start with 14 in there. Where's some cyber stock control så jag get bra. So yeah, a lot of these non-Rick with a six-pack having holes in the chat, like Beta Cat Build, Pussy Boys in the chat. Okay, they're hating on me because I'm so much better than them, and that's what it boils down to. And this calls for a flex one. Dude, we gotta have to do another flex. Never lost a single one in the UFC. Okay. Chael Sonnen,
That's the thing where his pains he never lost around. Now I really never lost one round. I got knocked out once you see. I got taken down once, no takedown attempts later. I never got hit once defensively you see. Never got punched, knocked down, submitted. Never lost a round. Never lost to the judges or the scorecard. Ever. The man of steel on sex appeal. The real deal. I almost ended up being like one of the siege moves I've seen John Jones do as a celebration was after fighting Derek Colbert. But from this position he can launch it. There's like a sort of thing that he did. I'm not gonna do it. There's gonna be a lot of people barking in the chat tonight, I can feel it. Yeah, so I cook with coconut and avocado. I use healthy fats. So I don't use canola oil. I don't use these unhealthy fats. I don't like to use them. Healthy fats are good for you that I use are coconut oil and avocado. If you're looking to be healthy, go on a low sugar diet. They give some free health fitness coach. If you're looking to be healthy, go on a low sugar diet. It's pretty simple. You need to make sure that you take your vitamins, okay, supplements, if you want to be healthy. Okay. I'm not even getting into the discussion. So there's supplements for people to take that they need to be taken if they wanted to be taking supplements in the future. Okay. So it is up to you. Based upon okay. That people want to take supplements. So okay, what's stopping? So yeah. If you want to be healthy, strong, feel healthy, live longer, look, feel better. A big emphasis, focus on lowering the sugar. So we want to be healthy, less sugar, as close to 0 grams of sugar per day, and at least beneath 20 grams. Okay. Now here's the good news: if you want to follow this diet advice and be healthier, just lose weight or just be your best self. Okay. My recommendation, part of it, will be go on a low sugar diet. Stay beneath 20 grams of sugar per day, ultimately. And that might sound, if you look into the amount of sugar, the average American consumes, according to statistics, look at 80 plus grams of sugar per day. So if you're looking to slim up or lose weight, one of the best ways to do it is to cut down on sugar. So as a baseline, aim to get as close to 0 grams of sugar per day as possible, less than 20. Okay. Hello, Leon. Konbanwa. So, now the good news is fruit sugar doesn't count. Okay. So eating an orange doesn't count towards the daily amount of sugar. Eating a banana doesn't count as towards it. So if you're counting grams of sugar and working to stay beneath 20 grams or even less than 10 grams of this. If you have banana, that nothing that you eat a fruit counts towards the sugar. Okay, so that's good news. So fruit sugar in its natural forms doesn't count, which means eating an orange that doesn't count. So if you go as a challenge, I'm staying beneath 20 grams of sugar per day, which would be hard because you're gonna have sugar withdrawals. You're gonna feel bad, excited because your body's screaming out for sugar. But if you want to do it, decrease the sugar and stay below 20 grams. Then you go, okay, I can have this and it has this. So ketchup has this much sugar, that's 4 grams, stuff like this. You can eat banana and kiwis and oranges and date fruit and figs all you want. That doesn't count toward the daily grams of sugar. That's how that works. That just doesn't count, okay? Because reasons. So that is it. So it doesn't count. So if you want to lower the sugar, fruit sugar doesn't count because reasons. Okay, it's a good argument because reasons. There's reasons for it. So, no, that is the point. So one of the ways that sugar can hurt you even fruit juice. It's not like drinking fruit juice is good for your health and so like, why? Because drinking fruit juice, like a multi-fruit juice with like oranges in there, then it's got this it will result in a sharp, rapid insulin spike, like a dramatic insulin spike, and a rapid decline after that. So your blood sugar jolting up and down like this, you drink a high sugar meal, your blood sugar spikes and it tanks again, and this is not good for you. So here's the point: consuming fruit sugar in its natural occurring forms, like eating a banana, a kiwi, eating an orange, cutting an orange and eating the slice of orange, that doesn't count as sugar. It's not all sugar is created equal. It's not sugar is sugar. White refined sugar is different than fruit sugar in an orange that you're eating with the fiber and like the solids in there. So I'm not giving shout out somebody for a shout out. He makes it like Leo came in email comments to get him blocked. Not Leo, it's not getting blocked. So when you're cheating on your boyfriend for the sixth time this week, or something like this. So this is like the olive oil video, so with the weird stuff like this, which uploads like a short video, and it's like very provocative, and it's like I'm only waiting for the money or something like this, and then she likes to show her clock, which doesn't even look like an expensive clock. So I don't know if it's a flex, kind of confusing. What's the name? It's not like a Rolex or something. She just has like a generic clock, and she just looks at the clock like this. I don't know what the reference is, but I asked her once, it's like what the olive oil is about, if there's gonna be oil in like she was stuff like this, but she olive oil runs it. And she's a girl with big boobs in the live stream in a bikini, and her name's Olive Oil, which could lead a guy to be possibly be oiling going on at some point in the live stream. Okay, it could make a guy think possibly be some oiling going on. But I didn't see her all up once. Okay, see, maybe she could tag at Dana White. I go, hold me up there. Okay, hold me up there, I'm ready. Okay, or something like this. So yeah. So favorite fats, I like to use avocado, coconut oil, and olive oil. Yes, if you're looking to be healthy, one of the things you should be doing is reducing your sugar intake. So yeah, this is what I decided I'm gonna have. These are canned hot dogs. we'll do this. Instead of waiting or squeezing the garlic, I will cut thin slices. Super thin slices. It's still not, I'm coughing, so be careful, catch that cold. Yeah, thanks, don't worry about it. I'm okay. So I'm cooking, this is Swedish sausages, Bullens pilsnerkorv. They come in a can. Okay. So, it's a can, and you open it. Like this. And they have the sausages in there. You put them in something. Okay. And yeah. Here's a ball of garlic ball, solo garlic they call. Solo garlic, favorite food of incels worldwide. Marks are haters worldwide. But the honest not hated by a lot of haters my friends that they get bought. People who show up in the comment section, even comments there's a black man. So after I checked the chat, I saw Leon in the comments and such like it, but some people haven't figured out how to leave comment, how to leave likes. Some people don't know how to do it if you're watching the phone. Either go on the top right corner, click the three buttons, and then click the thumbs up, or you double tap the screen if you got a phone with a touch screen on it. But most likely do if you watch this video on the phone. So. Yeah, so I've been training today. I don't know if Leon is still training. I've seen him do videos before training. I think he used to be in the hospital and he was doing rehab stuff. So rehab, I guess, is possible. The doctor prescribes something. Was he's got some injuries, been in the hospital. Maybe they got a program. There's some good exercises to do. I remember seeing that. I've been subscribed to Leon for what, 4 years now, maybe 3. Quite a long time. Long good time, my friend. La 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 long, la 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 long. I've been watching you. La 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 long, la 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 long time. This is McElhaney and Company Tabasco brand scorpion sauce. It's super hot. You gotta be careful with it. Burn a hole in the stomach here too much. Or at least it'll make you feel like it is. Little olive oil. Then more stock pot. No meal is fully complete without it. Yeah. Just like the whole thing about those stores, not like it mean. It's like if you don't know it, if you're not getting it, you're not getting it. Some people don't get it. I get it. So what else are we doing? We're doing onions. Yeah, okay, so a little of it to hold on. So this is like a raw and mold infested onion and we're not using it. It's being discarded. I've been watching you a la 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 long. A la 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 long time. Yeah. You're saying those words like you hate me now. Oh, here in the ashes, your soul cries out. Oh, but don't be afraid of these underclouds. These underclouds, these underclouds, You're saying those words like you hate me now. Yeah, I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Spread my wings and I'll fly high. I'm gonna leave like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, oh. I'll the one for a good time call, phone's blowing, yeah. Ring on my doorbell, I feel the love, I feel the love. And it won't be long till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. I hit the dance floor, I got you, baby. Yeah, so coffee is the lifeblood of the Maxar live broadcast. Is at least part of it. These live streams run on coffee, testosterone, and pure determination and willpower. Well, more or less. Somebody tried to take a shot of request into my chat. I'm like, and if it's bad as you say it is, I'm not taking any chances. You just wanted to die. Okay. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's a feeling I got. Like something bad is about to happen. But I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I should have. And I guess I never told you. Girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best. Girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me, tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Yeah. Yeah. I love the head movements synchronized to the song. So what is this? It's like just an imaginary scratch tape where I'm doing like a remix of the Girl Circus, like all these like that. You're not hearing it, but it's like an imaginary like DJ, like what is thing to do. So yeah, you try to figure that out. I'm looking for stuff. Alex Jones is a shill. People have been watching my channel for some time will know that by now. Leave it home. Aha! I found one of my favorite foods. Champinjoner, which is a mushroom. I fell in love with these type of mushrooms. I hadn't been eating mushrooms for a long time. Then I bought some champinjoner. And after that, wow, I really like these. I think transit would be made of mushrooms. And we'll make it a whole can. I need to look for some stuff. Leon is a Japanese live streamer. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat a little bit later on. I have to go to my laptop to do that. He's a long-term supporter of the channel. Leon does kind of interesting streams sometimes where he goes to strange places. Like, yeah, strange places. Like some house in the woods that looks different, and it's like, okay, probably it's the mystery, I don't understand what's going on. But he goes to places that have like yellow post-it notes all over the inside of the house and things like that. And I never understood what it's about, but he goes to a house that has like yellow post-it notes all over on the inside. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. And it's been a room for many poor souls. And God, I know I'm one. Yeah, some of the total secret prescription called gangster ton videos. And the poem is based on lies. They use lies to recruit people into this called smear campaign. Then people told me online in real life for the poem. To be 20 minutes past 2. It's 01:21. Yeah, so the 90s, if people are looking to slim up and lose fat, it's not by eating less fat, it's eating less carbs. So, in the 90s, I remember you used to have the mainstream matrix system, what the brainwash people think the fat makes you fat, fat doesn't make you fat. To be like characters in movies and TV shows. Now I'm trying to lose weight, I'm eating low fat, but it's less fat. And like, the newspapers in the supermarket, be like, health experts say, here's the best low fat things to lose fat. Okay. So, it was like a time period where most people thought it's like fat, but it's not fat. I ate a high fat diet. I gotta get as much fat in my food as I can. You know, fat doesn't make you fat. They want a good fat, not bad fat. A good fat's coconut or avocado, and olive oil. That is Frankenstein butter. That hormone saying adrenochrome and Bill Gates locks of everything on this time. I really like these mushrooms. A G and a guy who lost money walking to the board. I just come up with that right there. Riddle jokes is not a Jew and a Jew. You heard about like the form. I didn't invent the format. But I invented my own walking the board joke. So format is like people use it, it's like their joke. It's like this and that walking to board. Okay. So a Jew and a guy who lost money walking to board. Okay. That's one. Check, we got one down. I'm an accountant from it. Okay, we checked the balance sheet and got another joke out. Count. So they counted the joke and another joke in license. So a Jew walks into well. I already did one. It's a video. The Jew and the guy who lost money walking to the bar. You could think about that for a minute to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. Go watch Steve Jobs' iPhone presentation, his keynote speech. Watch the whole thing. This a Jew and a guy secret project take over the world and control from behind the scenes from the shadows walking before.
I do walk at the bar. That pays for guys' lunch in the bar. Not a joke. Everybody knows that you're gonna pay for everybody's And you, the money's out and you know you're welcome to bar. Yeah. Don't because of the tour where it's not thinking it's the same person. I said a Jew and it's not a guy in the book for the truck. It's really good. It's almost like I think to myself. It's almost as if it was cooked by Maxa himself. Maxa, the person himself. Yeah. Six years by the talking to boy. This makes sense. So what's the shit? That's a joke. This is not a picture. Like the old typical Jewish look. And it's none of them body on the dog. It's just a funny picture. I live with 9 years old. And they wear like funny hats and dressed off. Like weird beard. And like a black hat. You got a hat. A donkey rides a Jew into a bar and he sits down at the table. And the Jew offers to pay for his dinner. So that's the second joke. Because it's like everybody knows the Jew is not going to part ways with his money. He's like, willingly, okay. Like, the Jew said, like, no to pay for other people's dinner, so buy some red drink or tip anything at any time. If they have money, they look to hold on to it or make more money. The Jew is a creature. So yeah. Knock knock. It's I don't yeah. I don't know, stop knocking. What's the point? Knock knock is there. And the guy knocking. Knock knock, who's there? A knocking guy. Yeah, that's thinking about yeah, it would make it happen to me.
It's really good food. That was pretty strong. Go check out my Rumble channel if you want to see good stuff. I made the Rumble exclusive stream out there. That means I went live. I'm on laptop Rumble only. Let's walk on like that. Be honest, live is filming out the window. I'm gonna leave a comment, say hello to him. Be honest, long-term supporter of the channel. I've been subscribed to him for maybe 3-4 years. And he's been subscribed to me, and it's other people that show up sometimes, showing support to the stream, and vice versa. It's 0.48 in Japan, Thursday. Arigato Leosan. Ohayou gozaimasu. Nihon timer, ohayou gozaimasu. Sweden timer. Konbanwa. Night timer. Night timer. Dorku. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna finish my meal. It's a brand meal. I could get some cornbread and dip it in there. So. Yeah, Jeroen had a cabinet on his podcast the other day. And it kind of interesting enough, Jeroen's guests I was listening to, they're all the best cabinet. And then I guess I'm not all one saying it's another Europe's channel. Yeah, because quality people say I'm a cabinet. I'm not a cabinet, but he's a cabinet.
I'm gonna finish this meal. I'm gonna have taco munch. That's cool. I think we'll make a video on a 3-minute short tomorrow, later on there. I don't know, or a live stream. I've been engaged in a discussion, like a conversation, in a person's YouTube channel. And we have some people that preaching since before salvation, and some people like me, others who don't teach salvation by sinners. I thought about doing a comment on it. So, okay, I'm finishing up. I'm gonna get some supplements now. Go to the kitchen, get some supplements. Wash some vitamin C water. I was trying to knife for the wash, so I actually got the sheet of the fiscal for the knife. So I shattered it. I used the sheet to practice. Then I impacted with the sheet and the block. Now I have like a small micro. It is supposed to. Here, this block is supposed to be here. Okay, so this broke off. But it's enough for a sheet where they could use it. But it's not like the way it's supposed to. So, I'm gonna finish up now. Thank you. Hi. Tanto sa. Okay. Tanto das.
これは担当トレード。これは担当です。日本スタイルナイフ。日本スタイルナイフ。日本スタイルナイフ。Okay. That's it. Okay. I also have this. It's a dag. I like this. It's a compact size. This is a fiskars-knife. And I have a tanto knife in the kitchen. Concealing content. So. Yes, I gotta finish up and take care of yourself out there. Thank you for watching, Leon. Thank you for liking, leaving comments. It's been a video.